So Samsung recently started rolling out the One UI 7 Android 15 update to their S24 devices, and there's a bit of an issue during the process.
If you've been waiting for One UI 7 on your phone, wait might get longer.
Samsung have paused the One UI 7 update.
Samsung has suddenly stopped the One UI 7.0 rollout to millions of Samsung Galaxy smartphones.
In this video, I will be talking about what exactly is taking place with Samsung and the One UI update coming to the S24 and older devices, and what Samsung could do about it to avoid this going forward into the future, and what we as customers need to do in this situation. I'm Siobhan Beckford, and let's dive into this video Siobhan Beckford style. There's a lot of arguments online, social media, on threads, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all over, talking about how Samsung is doing a very bad job in rolling out the One UI 7 update to their older devices. A lot of people are saying OnePlus rolled out Android 15 on their new device and is already testing the Android 16 beta, but we have to be honest here. Samsung One UI is one of the most customized and tailored version of Android out there. The Android we see on OnePlus and Google Pixel is a more bare-boned version of Android compared to what Samsung is offering. So it's a bit more tedious for them to tailor a software specifically for their devices, especially given the fact that Samsung has so many devices that they're producing annually and they have to produce support for. I think Samsung has the most device out there that a smartphone manufacturing is pumping out annually. There's the A series, there's the S series, there's a Fold, there's just a lot. Before I continue any further into this video, this wallpaper right here, this is the welcome screen of One UI 7 when I was updating my S24 Ultra, and I turned it into a wallpaper. Stick around to the end of the video and I will show you guys how you can get this wallpaper for free. Let's go. But at the end of the day, they're Samsung. They're always innovating, they're always staying up to their words, and they will give us what they promised, even if it's weeks or months down the line. Remember, the S24 Ultra has 7 years of update. With the One UI 7, yeah, I'm running One UI 7 by the way, lucky me. The S24 Ultra has 6 more years of Android update. So technically, this phone will still be up to date up to about 2030. Theoretically speaking, we don't know what will happen. And the Samsung Galaxy S25 series came with One UI 7 and Android 15. So fair enough, Samsung has already had One UI 7 and Android 15 on the market since January. And we were testing One UI 7 in beta since November of 2024 when the S24 Ultra got the Smartphone of the Year award. So a lot of people are arguing that Samsung is terrible, the wait is atrocious, they're gonna switch to another company, but forgot that this phone, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, literally got the Smartphone of the Year award by a lot of creators. Will the One UI 7 update transform it into a brand new phone? Yes and no. The S24 Ultra, even on One UI 6, is an amazing phone. It's pretty fast, beautiful camera, smooth animation. It's still perfect. With One UI 7, the interface is just more polished. Even the camera layout, it looks a bit different. There's more AI features, but even with One UI 6, it is still the Galaxy S24 Ultra we know and we love. So let's cut Samsung more slack, shall we? I am not saying Samsung shouldn't be bashed for what is taking place, because they're a multi-billion, are there trillion? Billion-dollar company, large in all the tech space. Smartphone is just a fraction of what they do. So a company like Samsung shouldn't be making these kind of mistakes. But let's be honest here. Apple has bugs all the time when they release new software updates. I'm bringing Apple into the mix because Google Pixel, OnePlus, and Samsung are like the pinnacle of Android, so let's bring in Apple as a comparison. Even with the iOS 18 update right now, there are lots of bugs, but you don't see people talking about them online as much as Samsung users. That's because iPhone people don't really care about software updates like us Android tech fanatics. So at the end of the day, we should be a bit lenient because the phone is still usable and it's not completely broken. I'm Siobhan Beckford, and if you want to hear more updates about One UI 7 and Samsung, hit the subscribe button and the like button so the algorithm can keep pushing my content. Now, the pin to download the wallpaper will be 0110, and the link to download the wallpaper will be in my description. Siobhan Beckford, the pin is 0110. Subscribe, signing out.